Hey, it's Nickelback TV.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Nickelback TV, aka Blogaholic, back in the building, back in the mix. About to get into this. Draymond Green opts for free agency. He opted out of his contract to test the free agent waters, man. What y'all think about that, man? I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Draymond Green is wasting his time. Like it's nobody, and I repeat this: nobody that's an NBA fan right now is at home thinking, man, we should get Draymond Green. Nobody wants Draymond Green. Only people that want Draymond is the Warriors. He needs to sit his ass down, man. He needs to listen to TLC about not chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. But I think you're moving too fast. I seen the rainbow yesterday. Like, chill, man. Like, who really wants Draymond Green on their team? Like, what GM right now is saying, if we could just get Draymond toxic ass over here and knock some sense into one of these rookies, we got a chance. Nobody. Like, Draymond needs to stay with the Warriors, make his paper, you down, Udonis Haslem. Be on the bench till you're 50 and be a player coach. Like, dude, just stay in your lane, man. This is Draymond's problem. He thinks he's better than what he actually is. I'm not saying he's a bad player. It's just some people is put in positions where it's perfect for him. They need to recognize that. Draymond just one of them cats who thinks he deserves more, I guess. He wants to bet on himself, and that's all good. But I'm just gonna say this is gonna be an ego crush, man. Like I don't think any team is gonna put up the bread to bring Draymond to their team. Because look what you're getting. You're getting a toxic player, a player that actually punched one of his teammates, a player that is known for being undisciplined in crunch time when it's time to win the playoffs. Not saying he's not a good player. I'm just saying he does things that, you know, takes a back seat to winning sometimes. He's uncontrollable. Like, the Golden State Warriors is the only place that I will allow him to act a damn fool. Like, any other team is not going to allow him to carry on the way he does. And it only works for Golden State. Like, any other team he goes to, who's going to take him serious? Like, what player is going to listen to him? Like, at Golden State, he can be the leader. He can be the verbal leader. He can tell people, where to go, what to do, because that's his team. That's you like coming to his team, so you have to listen to him. If he going to somebody else, I don't see Draymond acclimating himself to another team's culture. I think he's gonna try to say, "Well, from the Warriors, we did it that way." People gonna be like, "Man, shut up, bro." Like Draymond, I don't. They say he's a smart guy when it comes to basketball. I don't think he's smart enough to understand how much Steph Curry um, covers his flaws. Man, like he go to another team, he's gonna be exposed. They're gonna want him to do more than just bring the ball up and pass it to Steph and get out the way. You're gonna have to do more, and I don't think he can do that. I think being on the Golden State Warriors is just the best. Um, that's the best Draymond we will see. Any other team, I think it's gonna be less efficient. He's gonna be less effective, and he's just gonna be a total failure. I'm just saying. I hope he's not. I'm not hating on the dude, but I just don't see him going to another team being as effective as he is with the Golden State Warriors. And he needs to just sit down and play with his team that he's grown with. Man, I don't think he can go to another team and really do or elevate that team to the next level as he did or helped the Golden State Warriors. I think right now this is his best option. And if he goes to another team, he probably will get exposed and could be out of the league in a short time. So to me, I say he stay on Golden State. You know, keep doing what you do. Don't try to step out because you might get exposed. And then you got to really think about this, man. He is a part of that Klutch Sports, aka LeBron James Sports Agency, and I think that has something to do with it as well. I think LeBron James knows that. I know y'all gonna say, "Man, you talking crazy now," but I just think LeBron James, he knows that if Curry gets another ring, that's gonna be a big time blow to his quote unquote legacy. And I think LeBron James is behind the scenes trying to cause some friction in that Warriors triumphant, if that's a word, of Draymond, Steph Curry, and Clay. So if he can get Draymond from the Warriors, that can, or he would hope that will lessen their chances of getting another championship without having that nucleus still remaining. So I think LeBron James is kind of in Draymond's head right now, trying to get him to think that you did it. You the one. The reason why they won. You the key to this machine. He could be hyping them up. And Clutch Sports is known to hype up players that made bad decisions. I can't remember offhand of some of the players that left Clutch Sports because of listening to them, how much money they lost. I think this is going to be another example of Clutch Sports directing a player to do some crazy stuff. I just don't think Draymond Green is going to be anything more than what he has been for the Golden State Warriors. And not only that, the guy already peaked, man. He's on a decline. Like, who wants a 34-year-old basketball player who can hardly stay healthy, who doesn't have really a jump shot, and really, I mean, what does he bring? A lot of people say he brings defense, but is that defense going to be effective next year? Is he still going to be able to hang with these young boys? I don't know, man. All I know is if I was a young player and Draymond came to my team and I really wasn't a player that is seen to be like in the NBA for a long time, I'm just going to be like on a 10-day or a year or two and might be out the league, I'm picking a fight with Draymond. And I hope he hit me so I can sue. That'll be my whole come up. Like, if this nigga hit me, dude, I could get at least a couple million. Probably, I'll be set for life. I'll be thinking about that. But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like Draymond is making a big mistake. And I think that nobody is going to actually try to go for him in free agency. And he's going to really look bad. I think this is going to be sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble. He's going to really get humbled this offseason. But what y'all think about it? It's your boy.